Hey everybody, it's Donna with Survivor's Corner, and I wanted to take just a minute to connect with you and let you know about some things that Survivor's Corner is doing to support our community during this pandemic time, as well as to share some really exciting news with you, as well about an accomplishment in Indiana that happened this week. So, for the COVID 19 pandemic, we have heard from numerous folks that are in great need of both financial resources as well as a place to stay. And, I know a lot of times when we think about isolation, there are devastating mental challenges that come with feeling a disconnection with other people, but we must also not forget about the mental health challenges that come from people that are currently living in an abusive situation. And, through the needed isolation for the COVID 19 concerns, they're basically trapped in a situation where they don't have access to get away, perhaps even going to a day job for a reprieve. And so, part of what Survivor's Corner does is to seek to empower our community through any means necessary. And if that comes down to providing basic foundational needs, such as food or toiletries or shelter, then we want to show up for that. So, one of the things that we are asking for is for our community to gather up any items that you have that could be utilized by our community members. It could be in the form of non perishable foods, it could be toiletries, including feminine hygiene products, cleaning supplies, grocery store gift cards. These are all things that we can put together and deliver to our community members that are in great need. If you wish to make a monetary donation, of course, your donation is tax deductible, and we will use those funds to help provide shelter for those that are currently in abusive situations and need a way out. We will work with them and find them safe spaces that they can take respite in. So please feel free to donate to us on our website, which is survivorscorner.org. And of course, keep us in mind when you're ordering supplies and products on Amazon. We are a charitable organization. And so, if you sign up with us as your charity of choice on Amazon, a portion of the sale will come directly to us, and that could help out as well. Same with eBay. If you are selling anything on eBay, you can indicate us to be a charity of choice, and we will receive a certain percentage of the proceeds from that also. So, thank you very much in advance for your generosity. We will be at the Survivors Corner office at 900 South Shelby Street this Saturday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And during that time, a couple of us will be bagging up some goods that have been donated to us or ones that we've gone out and purchased ourselves to make sure that our community has. So we would love for you to join us, drop off some supplies that you're willing to share with our community. And we'll take it from there. We are benefiting Women of the Well Ministry, and that's a effort that's very near and dear to my heart. And Summer Dickerson of Women of the Well Ministry has done an amazing job continuing her outreach and really providing the women and men that need support with that. So we will be making sure that a lot of our care packages we're putting together go directly to her for distribution to the people that she serves. In addition, we are also going to be hosting community connection corners on Wednesday and Sunday evenings. And the purpose of these will be to provide an online conference space where people can connect with us and talk about what's on their minds and what's on their hearts, and let their needs be known and feel that connection with people, because just because you're not seeing people face to face doesn't mean that you don't need some time with people that can offer you support. And we all need the opportunity to be seen and to be heard, and so these community connection corners will do just that. We're really excited about launching those. The last thing I have to share with you all is that the governor of the state of Indiana has signed the bill into law that now limits marriage to adults, legal adults. So, we talked about before that whereas the bill is not a bright line age 18, which would be all of our preference, the bill language does allow for the emancipation of a minor to become simultaneous with the granting of a marriage license by a judge. And the judge now has very clear criteria that they have to assess in order to grant the marriage license. So it's much more protective than what there was previously. We are so thrilled that the partnerships that we've made and the collaborative efforts that we've been able to charge forward on have resulted in this achievement. A special shout out to the Tahirih Justice Center, who we've been partnered with for years now and who is truly a dedicated champion in this fight. And, there are so many other really wonderful organizations that have joined arms with us and helped move this along, as well as some really amazing, courageous survivor leaders who have spoken out so bravely and shared their own personal experiences so that they could reframe their trauma into purpose. That's what all this is about. We are going to continue being resilient, we're going to continue empowering our community, and we're going to continue looking for opportunities to serve. I am so grateful for all of you, and I look forward to walking alongside you in this journey. We will get through this. Thanks so much. See you soon.